Hello, hello. Okay, so I don't really know if anyone's in my live right now. This is the first time I'm doing it. Let me check it from my phone. Give me a second, so I can just do this. Just make sure everything is alive. Perfect. Loves it. Okay. I don't know, there's really no introduction. Um, This video I've been wanting to react to by Cece for a really, really long time. This is one of the highest viewed videos that she has, and I think it's really telling about her personality and who she is, or just who she is. She always refers to this video and previous videos, so she really thought she did that in this video. She really thought she ate. So, and then this is why I'm reacting to it, because she keeps on referring to this video as her best work, right? So we're gonna react to it. I've watched a little bit of it before, but yeah, I can never really get through videos unless I'm making a video, really, because they're insufferable, to put it simply. Okay, so let's get into this piece of art. And hopefully you can hear.
Hello, everyone, and happy holidays. My name is Chelsea. If you are new here,
Let
if
me
you are
check
not
if you
new,
guys can
welcome
hear
back. I
it because
appreciate you
I'm
coming back.
hearing
If
it
you
in
are
my
new, please
microphone.
subscribe. I would love
Let
that.
me just make sure
And
that
if
you
you
guys
are not
can
following
hear
me on
it.
Instagram,
Give
please
me
do
just a
so.
second.
I am at IamCCSuarez on there. If you would like to watch any of my other anti-MLM contents, my educational commentary content, reactionary content, anything like that, feel free to click that little die up there. That playlist will be linked and you can put it on your watch later. I've heard that it is very bingeable. Today's video is one that a lot of you have just been eagerly waiting for. As you can tell by the title of this video, I was harassed. I was
Okay,
bombarded.
so
Not
she likes to. I want you to know who Cece is, right? She and all her friends use harass all the time. They're always being harassed. This is their defense, their number one defense. They are being harassed, right? So you must support them, right? And that's how she starts out her video. Sorry, this is the first time got the headset, just getting everything um like this. And I'm at the point I really don't care if any of these anti-MLMers clip this shit. Clip it, bro. Clip it. Okay?
not bamboozled, bombarded by a Monate rep who did not like the fact that she was included in one of my videos. It was 9 a.m. I want to say. No, so it was before 9 a.m. last Saturday.
So okay, so she's saying she was harassed because the person is messaging her about a video that she made and messaged her before 9 a.m., right? So she's setting up this story. Let's go.
Saturday, well, actually 2 Saturdays ago now, and she just was not having it. And she sent me about 40 voice notes. So I woke up to that, and then she kept going, and then I blocked her. And then she created another account and sent me more through there. And then I blocked her, and then she created another account, and just
And so this person is reaching out to Cece because Cece made a video about her, got views. Maybe she's getting hate, and she's going to Cece. She sent her 40 voice messages, right? We don't see those messages from Cece. Um, and did she say she ever replied? No, she just went to block her. She made the video about somebody else, and that person's reaching out to her, but she just blocks them, right? That person can't talk to Cece, right? She's above it. Let's go.
just kept going. So then I blocked her again. It was crazy. We are going to start from the beginning. I thought this was all very entertaining, so I thought I would share the entire ordeal. Y'all just loved when I was sharing this on Instagram. So
She thought this whole situation was funny. Not that the person's trying to reach out to her, like correct any bad information that Cece's giving. Um, no, she finds it funny and entertaining. Is gonna read everything to her subscribers.
So buckle up. It's okay, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Get your drink, get your wine, get your popcorn, whatever you gotta get, and let's get into it. All right, so a while ago, I want to say in like August, I think, or September, I posted a video exposing the fake lifestyle of MLM reps. It was Emoni specifically because they are all about the fake lifestyle. I did a little parody, went through a video that not only like all of them had posted, like 13 of them had posted this like promotional, like literally propaganda video. And then also the production company that did it, posted it publicly as well. So again, legally, I can share all of this. Oh well. I did go back and I blurred out their faces.
Yes, you can legally. Is it the right thing to do, right? And especially with saying lies, what we know are lies. Doesn't necessarily make it legal. Yeah, you can show them, talk about it, but you can't defame them, make lies up about that they're all scammers. Continue.
So I get a comment on that video that said, "Hello, I'm the one with the Cadillac."
All right, next time I'll get YouTube. YouTube Red. Let's go.
Smiley face. I prefer face-to-face interactions instead of trolling on the internet. So why don't we do a recorded Zoom call or Instagram live and talk like adults? Seems
Cece doesn't do that. There has been many people she has called out. And I'm like, let's talk. Let's talk on live. I've done it. Many people have done it. Dominic Izzo. And she's like, no, you're harassing me. I don't want to do with you. You're a scammer. They all do this. And why, if they're so right, so scared to talk to someone that is doing all these wrong things, right? They avoid confrontation like it's nobody's business because this is their business, right? They only show you what you want to see. Why don't they go face to face with any of these people? The only person that Cece has gone on an interview with was with Angelique, who she put the video titled "Top Leader" and it's 0.0001%. Like, whatever. Angelique, and then she went to it back to an MLM, and then like Cece was trying to do all this damage control. All of them were trying to do damage control. It was a crazy thing. But she only had someone that basically wanted to do what she did on her channel. She hasn't had anybody else. I've seen always Marco do it, and I would say he has balls. None of these women, more like girls, have had the balls to do something like this. Do I like always Marco? Hell no. I think he like has short man syndrome kind of thing going on. Let's go.
Seems like you're a little confused on how our company works, and I would love to clarify. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but it's hardly an opinion when everything you're saying is incorrect due to lack of knowledge. Let me know when a good time for you is. Heart. In the meantime, I will be reporting this video to YouTube due to their new guidelines. You might want to inform yourself on. No. Also, if you'd like to know about my personal life,
The lack of respect that she has, entitlement. Ugh. That's all I want to say on that. Her attitude is disgusting, and this is a mother now. Yum. Yup.
and why I prefer apartment living versus houses, feel free to reach out to me and hear my opinion. Low-end Cadillac? Question mark. If 2020 luxury XT4 Cadillacs are low end, then I would love to know what you were driving at 23 years old. Kudos to you with the little hallelujah hands. Okay, now my response was, "Hi Carly, I love that you're open to an interview, but it looks like you've already blocked me."
Obviously, like Cece's funny, and like this can't be real. Like this cannot be real. Like if I'm watching Mean Girls, like she's a character. It's hilarious. But at the same time, I can't stand her. I don't know what it is. She's hilarious. Like you love to make fun of her. But she thinks she's eating all the time. You know, maybe like she thinks she's hot shit, but she ain't shit. You get what I'm saying?
Me on Instagram. So much for you wanting me to reach out. So I guess I'll just address
Wait, wait,
your
wait, 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 wait,
points
wait,
here.
wait,
I know
wait, wait. Oh, hell no. Didn't she start this video saying that she blocked her Instagrams when she sent voice notes? You see the lies here, right? She can't even keep up with her lies. Man, this shit. I'm saying, like, when I'm watching these videos back and doing these videos, I love that I can point out these inconsistencies right here and right now. Give me just 1 second, okay? Oh, fuck. I gotta hit the big ski. Sorry. She stresses me out, man. A joke. She's a joke. Okay.
I know exactly how MLMs work, including Monate. I've read through compensation plans, income disclosure statements, policies and procedures, and countless internal documents many, many times. Way too many times, honestly. Continuing.
She's setting herself up as she's an expert. She knows everything about this business. And she's read through the compensation plans, income disclosures, policies, and procedures. So she knows everything there is to be known about MLMs, right? Okay.
Opinions are based on feelings, facts are based on research and credible sources. 96% of people in Monate make less than $1,000. The average income for a Monate rep in 2019 was $809. I can guarantee you that Monate will be shut down or have to drastically change their compensation structure within the next 10 years. And
there's a lot to unpack here. Okay. People sell as much as they want to sell because that is what independent contracting is. You're not an employee. What else? What else? And yet, Monet is not shut down. I would really like to see how much money they're making. I'll do another video. I can take the time. But Monet is not shutting down anytime soon. Monet is not. And even if that was the average, it's not employment. You make as much money as you want to make.
And then the clip I'm reacting to in this video was posted publicly to Instagram by multiple pages. Therefore,
That's their defense all the time. You posted it. I can do whatever I want with it, right?
under the Fair Use Act, I'm able to use it in my videos to react to. If you would like me to blur out your faces for privacy purposes, I will gladly do so, which I did. And then, yes, the
You did it
XT4 is
after, or did you do it before? Or did you only do it because she said something? She found the video.
the cheapest Cadillac SUV. I even said that in my video, that cars are a bad investment. I would rather live well below my means. When I was 23, I was driving a 2009 Volkswagen Beetle that was fully paid for when I was 19 years old. The days of no car payments. This isn't about you or your business partners. You were simply an example of the fake lifestyle that many people in MLM, specifically Monate, advertise. I said that in my video as well. I see that in all my videos. The people I
Like I said before, fake lifestyle. Everybody is fake on social media. Not fake, but necessarily, they're all flexing the best part of their lives. That has nothing to do, maybe has a little bit to do with promotion, like a bunch of companies do this, but that's just a business thing. But it's also a social media thing. It's our culture nowadays with social media. Now it's kind of turning into relatability. People really don't like to see the people flexing anymore, so they're kind of going towards anti-rich. Where in our economy has changed how people's perception about money. So that's just how it is.
I include in my videos, it's not about them specifically. They are an example of the system. Okay. So then I had commented back, whatever, didn't hear from her. Obviously, she fucking blocked me.
Wait. What
And
did she
then the
say?
next morning, her roommate or whatever, the person who's on like the same level as her,
Wait. What am I doing? Okay. I like how that looks. Wait.
people in MLM, specifically Monate, advertise. I said that in my video as well. I see that in all my videos. The people I include in my videos, it's not about them specifically. They are an example of the system. Okay. So then I commented back, whatever, didn't hear from her. Obviously, she fucking blocked me. And then the next morning, her roommate or whatever, the person who's on like the same level as her or something, commented on.
She said again that she blocked Cece. Why did Cece at the beginning of this video say that she blocked her? Not making sense. Like I said, Cece is a liar. Nobody wants to believe me, but I've seen her do this to myself. I've seen all of them do it. They all have the same kind of conflict going on. And I've seen her do this to other people. Them all do it to other people. They lie. They set themselves to be victims all the time when people are coming after them for what they're doing.
The picture that I posted on Instagram about hitting 15,000 subscribers, which again, thank you for that. Now, one of my friends commented on that and said, "Yes, mama." And I responded saying, "I thought of you when I posted this," because literally the night before we were talking about it and he was so excited. And then she commented and said, "It's sad she actually got her followers by bashing other people's success
Why
and
does she have
making
to
up
have
lies."
her friend for validation? Like, what is this? Yeah, my friend validated me and was on my side. What does that prove? That's your friend. And you probably had her go over there because you only have 15K subscribers at this time. Hey, can you defend me? Like, like that person just found that comment by themselves at the same exact time. Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm just looking at the chat right now. So thank you. I didn't know anyone was in here. I'm just talking to myself. You know, Cece. Cece Cray. Yeah, she's done this to Queen of Spades too. Well, Queen of Karma now. She's done this to so many people. How people believe her, I don't know. But we're gonna do this one video at a time. Because I know this is gonna piss off Cece. She can't stand it when other people are talking about her. None of them can. None of them can. They lose their absolute shit. So let's go.
Lies about their lives she knows nothing about. It's hardly something to congratulate her for. In my response, "It's sad that you've made money and ranked up by recruiting people to join a pyramid scheme. Also, why did you just request to follow my husband on Instagram?" So yes, she requested to follow my husband, who many of y'all have seen before on my channel and on my Instagram, my husband Tony. His Instagram is private. He doesn't want his Instagram to be public. He doesn't want people to follow him. And she went and tried to follow him, which I think is very funny. Like, what do you think was gonna happen? That he was gonna let you follow him? That you were gonna like be able to DM him? Gross.
Do I support that
This
behavior?
game,
No. But no one wants your man, bro.
you're
No
not
one
ready
wants
for.
your man, believe me.
It was really funny though, because he like literally rolled over and he rolled over in bed and he's like, "Look at this shit." I was like, "Oh, boo, that's weird." Gross. So then I went into my message request that morning and saw a doozy. And I saw that she had sent me literally like 15 voice notes, way more than that actually. It was a lot. And I'll put it up right here. And the first thing she said was, "Is your post with kindness thing on your YouTube a sarcastic joke? You are literally anything but kind." This is what happened.
This girl that she's talking to, because I've gone through this video. She's hilarious, honestly. The way she calls her out, which is this is funny. This video is funny too because the way that CC reacts and the things that this lady is saying to her are hilarious. But CC doesn't see that. She doesn't make the correlation. So this is why I like talking about this video because it's funny at the same time. A lot of their videos are actually funny, but they don't see it. Like they really think they're doing the damn thing. Like they really think, and then meanwhile they're like being eaten up in the like whoever's talking to them all the time. They're I don't know what it is, man. But it's funny.
This is what happens when you share facts and people don't like it.
Also,
I'm the other girl in the video. Obviously, you know that because you were talking directly about me and making up lies about me and just basically pretending that you know me and you don't know anything about me, my life, why I do the things I do, why I like the things I like, and I would absolutely love to tell you because I worked my ass off to be where I'm at. And the scam that I was actually in was the public school teaching scam, and I would actually love to expose that because that's actually a scam that's really happening that most people don't know about. But we can digress and talk about that at a different time. Yeah. So I just kind of wanted to reach out to you and say, can you please take down that video because I'm a victim of abuse just like you. And I'm not trying to have my abusive ex stumble upon footage of me where I live and you talking about me and where I live and me and my you are not allowed to have your faces on anything.
See how this lady is asking for privacy. Like just like give me the decency for privacy. She promoted it for Monet, but who knows really how many views that would have gotten until Cece put it on her platform, right? Um, and not only that, it was just an ad, and then Cece is talking about that place. She's talking about where that the people live. Like that's fake. That's fake. Like everything about it is fake. You live here, and that's not even like the rich area. I know exactly where that is, and it's lightweight doxing. She's gonna say it's not. I'm just always an excuse.
You're not allowed to have our faces on anything. You need to remove it immediately. This being said, I would hope that a woman that's also been a victim of abuse would understand another woman of abuse.
Okay. So the thing is that she said, you don't know me. You're right, I don't. Was I actually talking, personally about you? Again, not really. It was a video that I'm reacting to. And she's like, you don't know anything about me. I mean, I know a lot about Monet actually, and that's like your entire persona. And now I know that you used to be a teacher, which actually I knew from her Instagram already. And she said the scam that I was in was the public school teaching scam. Girl, it's not a scam. It's just that teachers aren't paid enough. That's it. That is so
It is a scam, to be honest. You're teaching every single child in America who would be lost without an education, who, who would be no one without an education, and you are paid crumbs for kids that will eventually be doctors, hopefully, right? Or have careers and make more money than you'll ever make. It is a scam. There's a lot of scams in America, but Cece likes to talk about the least important one, and it's not even a scam. Any business can have a pyramid scheme. Simply on the I can't even think of the page, government page where they describe MLMs and pyramid schemes. They say the difference between MLMs and pyramid schemes right there on the page. I always like to refer to it. They state the difference. Any Yes, a pyramid scheme can hide as an MLM, but not every MLM is is a pyramid scheme, if that makes sense. Just like not every business is a pyramid scheme. And one example I like to bring up is if you look at the most famous pyramid schemes, point one out that was point one out that was an MLM, please. They are not legal.
disrespectful to teachers to say that it's that what they're in is a scam. That's fucking horrible. Jesus. And then she
I
said
mean,
that
if you
she's
go
a
on
victim of abuse.
TikTok, a bunch of teachers are saying that it's a scam. But Cece just likes to talk out her ass. She'll just say anything, like she'll just say anything to just put herself forward to make her point.
abuse and that she doesn't want her ex to see like what she's like, where she lives and all that. But it's like, girl, your entire team posted that publicly and the production company posted that publicly. So why am I the one that has to take it down? And no, I'm not putting you in danger. I never said your name. I never said where the apartment complex is other than in Tampa, because that's where I live and I know where it is. It's just very weird. You might be wondering, Chelsea, how does she know about your past? Well, on my Reddit community page, which is linked below, we were talking about Alexis Sharkey. I'm pretty sure that's how you say her last name, which is horrible. Like, oh my God, my obviously thoughts, prayers, whatever, that doesn't make a difference, right? But just all the positive energy to her friends and her family, and I would say her husband, but it looks like he's guilty. It's just super sad. And I don't care if you're in an MLM, that should never happen to anyone. And just the disrespectful manner in which, like, I don't want to even say body and disposed of in the same sentence because it's just, oh my God, it makes my heart hurt so bad. Anyways, so people were asking me to make a video on it and I was like, I don't really want to. I was like, but we can talk about it on my Reddit page. And, as, true crime lovers as well, we were talking about it and, just like kind of fascinated about it and figuring out like, what's the updates? Like, is this person found? Like, what the hell happened? Not being disrespectful in any way. And sure, you can say, oh, even talking about it's disrespectful. How? No, just I'm literally like updating stuff on there and that's it. Like, oh, so fucking sad. So sad. Okay, anyways, so we had like been posting about it and stuff, and then someone had said something along the lines of like, we were basically trying to get like the husband's story straight, and we're linking different things and just saying like how weird her husband was, something like that. Okay, so someone had said something along the lines of like, why would you stay in that relationship? Like, why would you get married if like he was abusive and all that? And okay, and I had said it usually doesn't start right away, the abuse. And
How does she know that that's exactly where that person knew that Cece was in an abusive relationship? Like that person stalked her Reddit and looked for that exact comment. Like Cece loves to be like, I was in an abusive relationship, so I know how it goes. She says it all the time. Like she says it all the time. So I don't know why she was like, she found out because she stalked my Reddit and like found this exact comment where I was describing my abusive situation.
in an abusive relationship. And I said, usually starts about, 6-ish months in, if it happens, before that type of like commitment milestone.
Oh, hey, how's business?
Great. That loan has really
Apologies,
worked
but
wonders.
That's what US Bank is
okay.
for.
And you're growing in California.
Right. And I said, it's, typically happens to you after you fall in love, right? And then you're stuck, at least in my experience and the other relationships that I have witnessed. And then I said, I felt like I needed to clarify, right? No, so it doesn't just look like I'm talking out of my ass. So I said, I've been there. It sucks. My abusive boyfriend actually died of an overdose. And it sounds so fucked up to say this, but I'm thankful because I don't think I ever would have gotten out of it if not. So I said that. And then this girl who was harassing me for the moment went to my Reddit page and commented, where the fuck is it? Oh my God. So she commented this long ass thing and it said, sorry, you were a victim of abuse. It's so difficult to heal from the massive amounts of.
So I take it back. So obviously the lady was commenting. Yeah. Found a Reddit or something.
Hate they push into our minds might explain why you hate other women so much, that you're still healing from the hurt and self-hate he pushed into your own mind. Perhaps if you took more time to learn to love yourself and push less hateful content out into the world, then you'd actually be happier. I'm so sorry for you, as I know how hard it can be to heal. I hope you do, and I hope you can find happiness in something other than tearing others down. Bless your heart, sweet child. I can't. May you realize how much you're actually hurting yourself with all this anger towards MLMs instead of being happy with your own life and what you're doing. What? We got to screenshot that one because that's real good. And also, she went to this step further to create a Reddit.
Oh my God. She thinks it's all funny. She's not taking anything that this person is saying seriously. She keeps blowing off the person, probably leaving her on red. Like, hey, like, this is what you're doing to me. So maybe the person's trying to be heard and going through her other social medias and like trying to find out like what is wrong with this person, really. Oh, that's the reason. Or trying to even be like trying to find some empathy within CC. Um, I don't know. I've been a subject of CC's videos, and maybe even Savannah too. She like mentioned me one time. Oh, that's yeah, Savvy writes books, and it's pretty scary. You have people looking for you. The reason I started coming into anti-MLM or like talking against anti-MLM was because of some weirdo who I talked about in like my first videos was stalking me, and I was because I would like made one comment, and it was crazy, and he now leaves me alone, and that's cool. But they like to use that guy, and like I eventually found them because I was like, why is this guy stalking me? And I found out because it's because of their misinformation. Like he's a groupie. He's their groupie. So let's continue.
Reddit thing, a Reddit account that's the thing was truth over lies. And it's like, ugh, okay. And then she responded again and said, it's
That lady is too funny. And the funny thing is, because Cece, like when she's like talking about stuff, like like you can tell she kind of knows her own bullshit, but she still keeps on putting up this act, right?
it's so sad that people like you want to use this as an opportunity to gain followers. So pathetic. That's even worse than all the hours of BS production to literally like make lies up about people in your videos. And then she said, you aren't an expert and have no idea the timeline for when abuse can start. You only know your personal situation. Fucking obviously. That's what I said. I don't pretend to be an expert on, oh my guys, I can't. Okay, so, all right, so let's go back to what she was saying. I just wanted to give you that like extra context so that you would understand like what the fuck she's talking about. I mean, will we ever know what the fuck she's talking about? I don't think so. But it's funny because it's like everyone's experience is different with domestic violence. I don't see myself as a victim. I see myself as a survivor. And like I said, everyone's experience is different. I don't hate myself, and I don't think I ever felt those feelings regarding, you know, whatever happens with us and like the, I was about to say the innards of our relationship. That sounds gross. And you get it though, like what was going on. I never hated myself. I felt more guilty. But again, that's not what this is about. I never hated myself though. And I don't hate myself. I love myself. I think I'm pretty great.
The denial. The denial. You have to hate something. You have to hate something to just spew out hate like that. To just talk about people like that. Like, and then think you're a positive person. That's a denial. Some people know they're mean and will say they're mean. Like, yeah, Cece says it sometimes. Yeah, I'm mean. But then she'll be like, I'm the kindest person ever. It's kind of like it doesn't make any sense at all. It's like two, it just doesn't make any sense. She's at war with herself. I wouldn't want to be, I wouldn't want to spend a minute in Cece's head.
I probably am a little bit too confident sometimes when I think I'm
Here's to you. The ones that know staying outside makes you better inside. It's
fucking beautiful. I know I am. I'm a beautiful person in and out. I love myself. Or there's sometimes when I'm like, Chelsea, why do you look like a sack of potatoes right now? Of course, but everyone does, so that's okay. I mean, whatever. Y'all understand that I make this content in order to help people, in order to expose, you know, the truth and facts about MLMs. And that's it. And obviously, I mean, to connect with you, and I love, you know, creating content and helping people. That's literally why I have a YouTube channel. So continuing. All right, so we're just going to continue with what she was saying. Since I hate myself so much, let's keep going.
I would hope that a woman that's also been a victim of abuse would understand another woman of abuse.
This is a prime example of the manipulation tactic, gaslighting, and don't forget, playing the victim. Well, good thing I know how to spot that. They will label anything. Like if this person's, like I said, any person that goes up to them and say, "Hey, you made a video about me. You're trying to manipulate me. You're trying to gaslight me." If anyone knows how to abuse those terms, it's them. And in fact, that's what they're doing right now. They do it all the time. I'm telling you, they do it all the time. Intellectually dishonest people.
Abuse coming to them and saying, hey, you're putting me in danger by doing this, and I don't appreciate it, especially with the fact of everything that just happened with Lex and your lack of respect for how you're handling that situation as well with your personal thread, period. But at the end of the day, what's really the problem is that people like you are so hateful and hate themselves so much that you just want to spread that hate to everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
And I know what it's like to hate yourself.
No normal person would think this is funny what's being said to them. For me, if I was being told this stuff, it would kind of make me want to be introspective, right? Think about it a little bit more. She thinks this is all a joke for her little subscribers. When this person is really trying to be nice, respectful, and she thinks this is all funny.
I got out of that abusive relationship, man, they fuck up your brain and they make you think things that aren't true and they warp your whole sense of just self. And I know that you know this, and I know that when I'm talking to you right now, you can feel that within your chest. And so that's why I'm coming to you wondering.
It's the lack of empathy. The lack of empathy. If she was truly in an abusive relationship, maybe it was abusive, but like she would feel empathy for some people and be like, yeah, that can be true. But so she's like disgusted, like, no, I can never be hurt by anybody. I love myself. I don't hate anybody. I am so confident. She drives me crazy.
Why are you not putting more effort into trying to learn to love yourself more? Because I gotta tell you, it will definitely make the...
It's the voice, it's the tone, it's the creepy whisper, it's all of it for me. Like, good God. Again, it's pretty clear I don't hate myself. I'm not a hateful person. I'm pretty nice. I mean, shit, it's very strange.
No one that is this negative will ever have a positive life, because you're constantly filling yourself with that anger and hatefulness. The best thing you could do for yourself is try to actually work through that pain so that way you could evolve to spend more of your time working on yourself and less of your time tearing other people down that are doing more for themselves.
Okay, so, and don't get me wrong, if I was actually putting her in danger, of course, I would take down that video, but I'm not.
Why is it your call to say and if you are or not putting her into danger?
Nowhere in that video did I give the location of that apartment complex. Nowhere in that video did I say that she specifically lived there. I said that like 3 of them lived there. That's not 3. 3 of them. 2 of them. I don't fucking know how many of them live there. I know it's at least 2. But the thing is that why would you make that video if you're so worried about your safety and about people knowing where you live? I never said that you live.
She wasn't expecting for you to broadcast it. You get what I'm saying? And then also you did say the locations. You did say the area. I think she says a little bit more in the further in the video to show that she is further kind of revealing where this person lives. There's no way to locate it. You're the one saying it's in Florida, in Tampa, and you live close to it. Who knows if they put it in their promo that that's Tampa or where those apartments were? You are the one saying that.
live there. That leads me to believe that the only reason she's wanting this video to be taken down is because she's embarrassed, and that she doesn't want me to keep creating content that exposes the scam that she is in, that is making her money. It's literally the only reason any of these people want my videos to be taken down. But they can't, because I am within YouTube guidelines and within all legal parameters as well.
Ugh. This is what I mean. I can't stand these people. I cannot stand these people. They all are about ethics, right? But when is it? Yeah, it's legal, but is it right what you are doing? It doesn't matter. You're not a good person if you just think about the legalities and not about really what's right and what's actually really wrong. Because some things can be illegal and they're wrong, and some, like, you know what I'm saying?
Literally sent me like
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local
17 voice notes at a time. I'm not a negative person. Just because I'm sharing facts and exposing lies and misinformation and all that regarding MLMs in general doesn't mean that I'm making up lies about specific people. So again, I need to heal. No, I'm fine. I'm good. I promise you I'm good. Jesus.
I'm not a trophy wife. I'm a girl who worked her butt off, who sold products, who never spammed, who never scammed, who sold products.
And if you notice, Hannah Alonso, Savannah Marie, Cece Suarez, probably even Aaron Bees, they stay at home. They do not work. They make YouTube videos. That is their work. And they're coming at women that actually work. They're stay-at-home moms. You know, Erin Bees likes to put she was a veteran and all this as her only like credentials that she has. But if you go back in her videos and you look, she was saying how she was only in the army because like to party, to have fun. She was only in there for one term. Why does she keep on saying she's a veteran? Oh, she only wanted to pay for college. And she never even went out of the States. But she's a veteran. And she loves to put that in her thing. Yeah, they haven't accomplished a single good thing. They have really no accomplishments, and yet they're tearing down people that have made accomplishments. Cece's biggest accomplishment is 100K subscribers on a channel full of lies.
Who talked with people and sold them products, buying product packs. That's selling product. If the person wants to work their business, great. If they don't, that's fine too. And everything that I say is laid out from the beginning. No one says this is a get-rich-quick scheme. No one says this doesn't take work. And every single one of any of the girls I've ever signed on would also say the same thing, that I laid it out straight.
She's literally taking this so personally. It's sad. And
She's taking this so personally, even though I made a video about her, about lies. She can take it personally. She can take it personally. The entitlement is crazy. Okay,
and you might be wondering what is the fuck she talking about trophy wife? In my Instagram bio, it says trophy wife of, and then it has Tony's Instagram handle. Now, that basically just means I'm a hot wife. Like, that's it. It means I am the goddamn prize, which I am. I'm great. That doesn't mean that I don't work. and that I don't work hard. Work very, very hard, which just proves that she didn't watch that full video and that she didn't watch any of my other videos. Literally going off of like a 5-minute clip, and that's it. And she said selling product packs is selling product. But if you're selling if you're selling a starter kit, are you really selling the product or are you selling the opportunity? She said, I've never cold messaged anyone. I've never spammed. I've never scammed. You're in an MLM. Even if you don't realize it, you're scamming people.
So please take down the content that we produced with a production.
Just take that in. She said, if you're in an MLM, you are scamming people. It's an overgeneralization for me.
Company that wanted more content, that reached out to us because they wanted to shoot, because they wanted to have something in their portfolio. Okay, let's not bash the people that created and directed it with all the cheersing, because that's what they wanted to shoot, and that's what we wanted to shoot for them. Let's not bash the creation of the video, because I literally just put their creation up there because I was appreciative of the work that they did. Would I have cut the video differently? Absolutely. Would I have had as many cheers in it? Probably not. But either way, that doesn't change the fact that you are literally just lying. Like, literally, everything you said, pretty much all of it's a lie. And you're trying to say that it's truth. So I'm going to continue to report every single one of your videos that has anybody's face in it. And if you'd like to know why I like to wear my crossbody bag all the time, it's because I worked hard for it. And who wears a crossbody bag for a fancy situation? It literally has a wide casual strap. So clearly you don't have any luxury bags, because otherwise you would know that. But, and of course everybody wears it with like lounge gear, because that's what we wear. Why were we wearing that stuff? Because we wanted.
Cece gets so offended if you come for her money and her career. That's one way to piss her off. That is one way to piss her off.
Just a day in the life. They wanted to just shoot us just being around our apartments. So I pray for you. I pray for you to heal. I pray for you to have a happy marriage.
So she said that production company reached out to them, and okay, sure. And she said that I literally have goosebumps. I can't. And then she said that you're just lying. All of it, literally, all of it was just a lie. Where are the lies? Please tell me where the lies are, because I'm pretty positive.
Now, why are you telling your fans that? Where are the lies? Where are the lies? Why didn't you message her back and ask what were the exact lies? Only showing you what they want to see. She's laughing at this person, not replying to the person, trying to block them, like to whatever message she's sending them. Like, why are you asking your audience, who obviously actually believes you, as a person that you're is messaging you about the videos you made about them? Lack of balls, Cece. Lack of balls.
Almost everything I say in my videos is based in truth and can be backed up. Obviously, yes, I do share my opinion quite frequently, but it's clear when it's an opinion or when it's a fact. Let's focus on facts, not feelings. Also, through all of these, I haven't even responded.
Ew.
My ass was still asleep.
Facts, not feelings. CC they really only have a couple number of facts they have in their pocket. 99%. You're recruiting. Like, it's a pyramid scheme. And then the rest is assaulting the person's character, how they talk. If you go into Julie Joe and Aaron B's videos and you look in the comments, they're liking and hearting all the comments that have to say something about that person's looks, how they talk, how they present themselves. That's not facts. Be for real. Be for real.
And then she said she's going to continue to report all of my videos where it shows people's faces. None of my other videos show people's faces. And that's why. I can say, oh, it's for privacy purposes. Sure. And when I say that, I don't mean like, oh, I want to like protect their privacy. I respect them too much. That's not it. That's not it.
Exactly. Exactly. She said it right here, right now. She doesn't blur them to be nice. She doesn't do it for that reason. And that's the funny thing about Cece. She just talks so much, she doesn't realize she's actually revealing a lot about herself in each single video where you can put it together. If I had the time, I would be able to put a pretty nice expose. And she did it all herself. She posted it all herself. All of them can. They have all this nasty things they say. And it's right there on the internet, on their own channel.
Not it at all. The only reason I do that is because I don't want YouTube to have the video taken down because it goes against privacy guidelines.
She said it loud and clear. She doesn't want her videos taken down. She wants that cash money, really. That's really what she wants.
Which is stupid anyways because these people live their life very publicly. Who would wear a crossbody bag to an event or like in like out like in a formal setting? I mean, most like clutches usually do have like a chain or a strap or something, and a lot of them you can get a different chain or strap or something for the bag. I wasn't necessarily specifically talking about hers, and I just think it's funny that she's like, clearly you don't have any luxury bags. And take your luxury bags.
Excuse me. She's so offended. She really, you can tell what comments hurt her. She don't like to be called poor. That's like, I think she's trying not to be. But she don't want to work for the money.
And go sit down in your overpriced apartment. Thanks. I never want to be like, oh, I'm this and that. It's like, Chelsea, you're not even wearing pants.
You are. You do that all the time.
Right now. I can't, I don't fuck with new money. I don't like it.
3 victims, 6 suspects. Who will survive the night? No one shall leave until I know who did it.
I don't like when people try to act like I'm so classy, I'm this, I'm that. And it's like, no, boo, class has nothing to do with money. And it has everything to do with how you treat people who can do nothing for you. So sit down, you're in a pyramid scheme, and hush, let the grown-ups talk.
So
Woo! You know, like for real, I wish like, man, she actually crazy. Like no one has ever given her a little pow pow. You know what I mean? Like she just talks. No one has ever given her a good one. I could. Damn. Like, can you believe this? Like, okay, I need to watch it. I need to watch this again because okay, we're almost done with this because like these people test me. Like this attitude, I cannot deal with this kind of attitude. Old money. She's saying she's old money, but she was driving a Volkswagen Beetle. What's she driving now? Old money. Have you seen her clothes? They all look like Fashion Nova. Sorry, Fashion Nova, Sheen. Like nothing about me. Like what she always talks about. Like she comes from old money. I don't see no anything old money about her. From her hair to her clothes to her outfit choices to her attitude.
Nothing to do with money. And it has everything to do with how you treat people who can do nothing for you. So sit down, you're in a pyramid scheme, and hush, let the grown-ups talk.
So have an amazing day, SUAREZ. And let's hope that this has shown you that not everybody is what you think that they are, and that I'm just a girl who was just a school teacher who sold a bunch of products. That's literally what I did to get to where I'm at, and I deserve where I'm at 100% because I worked fucking hard for it. And I would love to talk more about it with you to help you understand the truth, because You don't know as much as you think that you do. Cheers.
Okay, so was it just me or did that sound like threatening? Poor attempt at a threat, I'll tell you that. So it's just really funny that she's like, I hope this taught you. This didn't teach me anything. This taught me that
Obviously.
you're unhinged. And then she said, so what do you do for work? Or are you just a wife? First of all, bitch, just a wife? I wish. Second of all, this just proves that she, one, didn't fully watch that video because I said in that video that I'm in sales. That just proves that she didn't like.
You know, she always says she's in sales and sales. Prove it. Prove it. Like, that's the only thing. I was in sales. I was in sales. How high did you get into sales? Let's see all your awards for being in sales. What company did you work for? What did you sell? How much did you sell? I don't think you were that good.
Look at any of my other videos, but then also, again, I'm not talking specifically.
One more thing to add to that. I've seen her ads. They are ass. I'm pretty sure she was not a good seller.
About any of these people, like personally. It's exhausting.
Oh, and just to clarify why I'm really
I'm sorry, I just be getting too irritated. Okay, I gotta bring it back. We only have 10 minutes, hopefully, about this. Yeah.
asking you to take the video down because, like I said, I don't care what you think. The people that know me, and as soon as anyone talks to me, they realize that I'm as legit as it gets. I have him blocked. I have his whole family blocked on my social media. I changed all of my information so that way he couldn't find me. I'm in this house, in this,
Why did she skip
put me in a
over
position
all
where.
that?
So I've already reported the video to YouTube, and I'm going to continue to report the videos to YouTube because I know that they're not allowed to have our faces, but I don't want my personal video up there because, like I said,
I'm not removing the video. I've said that multiple times. I'm within YouTube guidelines and
She's literally explaining to her situation, which Cece skipped over conveniently, saying how scary because she had a personal video made about her with her picture on there. And it's also related to the place where she lives. That is why it's dangerous. Obviously, Cece doesn't care about any of that. She wants the video on her page. She really doesn't care about their privacy. She just wants the video up because it's legal to have it up. You posted it publicly, etc., whatever she always says.
my legal rights and all that to have the video up. And also, if you were so worried about your safety, it's posted.
Will that be debit or credit?
Both.
What do you mean?
All over Instagram. And there's multiple other channels who have reacted to it as well. I'm just the first one she saw. Okay, and then I put a bunch of laughing faces because I was just like, what the fuck? Because I literally had just woken up and rolled over and she sent me, 30 messages? So she said, what's funny? YouTube privacy laws say you cannot show my face, so take it down.
Exactly. No. You know how that's what I'm saying. She is cutting out certain information you can see right here.
She sent me 30 messages?
Okay. You can see how smiley faces up here. But you see how she's selectively showing what Cece's right, what she is writing, what Cece's writing. What's funny? Like she's replying, basically taunting this lady, right?
So she said, what's funny? YouTube privacy laws say you cannot show my face, so take it down. No, I can blur out your face. And also she didn't report it, or at least I haven't gotten an email about it. She did not report it. She said, and enjoy being a trophy crime loving wife and let us make money for ourselves by selling products, just like you sell products. And then she sent a photo and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I said, I actually can. I will blur your faces though, since you asked. And no, I'm not just a wife. I'm in sales.
Because she asked. I'm in sales. Again, I'm in sales. I have a real job. And this is when Cece still had to work and do her videos. Now Cece doesn't work. Now she really doesn't have a real job. YouTube is her real job. And her husband does work.
I have a real job. And she said, I really don't care what you have to say. Bitch, of course you do. I just want you to remove.
Oh my god, this bitch. Oh my god. I cannot, like I'm saying, these people are crazy. They're crazy. Like, actually insane.
Remove the contact that has my face on it. Content, I'm assuming. She said, I'm a victim of abuse. Can you please have some respect? I'm not trying to like diminish or,
You are, though.
disempower anyone who is a survivor of abuse, which she is apparently. But you can't come to me and tell me to take everything down when I'm not invading your privacy. I'm reacting to a video that you publicly and literally 9 to 10 other girls also posted publicly to Instagram, and other Monate pages did as well, and the production company did as well onto Instagram. So you're only wanting me to take it down because my reaction to it or my review of it, whatever you want to call it, was not a glowing positive review. That's the only reason. So don't try to use your experience with abuse and don't try to manipulate me and make me feel bad so that I'll take it down, because I'm not falling for that bullshit. Okay. She said, that's fine. Let's do a follow-up video. If that you want to blur faces. Once you produce that, you blur out faces and feel free to come back around and we can go toe to toe and answer all, like this isn't a boxing match, to answer all of your questions and clarify things that you're wrong about. Real question, why do you hate network marketing? And why do you have so much hate for other women being successful? The two aren't the same. I do not like multi-level marketing companies. I don't like pyramid schemes. I don't like manipulation, and I don't like cults. And I don't like the spread of misinformation and targeting vulnerable people. That does not equal me hating successful women. Gross. Like, so delusional. And I said, because the average profit is zero. 99% of people who join MLMs make no money because it's wrong. And she said, that's
99% of people who join MLMs make no money. Remember, this is a fact that they always bring up again. That is an old statistic. It's closer to 76. Savannah Marie, I have an email with her. Of course, I'm never going to show it, but she admitted that 76% is the current percentage. And that's the same, around the same percentage for businesses that will succeed or fail in the next year, in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years. It's a business, or it's just something like that you make it your personal business and you grow it, or you fail at it. And a lot of people fail at it. A lot of people fail at business. It's not so easy.
That's because you don't have to work the business. When I first bought the products, when I first bought into the business, I actually just bought for the product pack and because I wanted the discount. No, you're wrong, because there is no obligation to work it. There's no obligation to actually do anything with the business. You can just buy the product pack because you want the discount,
Exactly.
which is exactly what I did.
Exactly. And that's what a lot of people do. They just join to get those wholesale discounts. Does that not make sense? A lot of people, a majority of the people that do join MLMs only want the discounts.
That isn't an argument. That has nothing to
Or
do with
just making a little bit of side money as well. A lot of people have other jobs and just sell on the side, or just sell to friends and family. Not everyone is trying to make their career their MLM. And if they're trying to make it their career, they are working hard to do that. And selling is not for everybody. That's for sure. So yes, there is a high failure rate. And that's just in business in general.
What we're talking about. And I said, okay, so the FTC is wrong. And she said, so I still don't understand why you hate our network marketing, because people can just buy a box of products because they want a huge discount. No.
Let me just go this. No, you're wrong. Okay. LOL. Okay, so the FTC is wrong. This is her response. And that's what I was getting at earlier, but I forgot the government website. The FTC. If you go onto FTC website, which they never show on the page, it distinguishes an MLM from a pyramid scheme. They do not say pyramid scheme MLMs are pyramid schemes. They do not say that on that page. Don't lie. Don't continue to lie because that's not what they say. They say that MLMs can hide as pyramid schemes could hide in MLMs, just like they can hide in any business.
That's not. It said overpriced mediocre products. She said, have you tried them? Because I'm a product junkie and I was losing my hair, and that's why I started using these products. Sure. And now my hair and skin look amazing before they didn't. And let's be honest, I don't know why you're talking about these products, because it's clear based off of your own hair that you don't have the authority to be talking about that. And I'm not gonna lie.
I thought this was so funny when she said that the first time, because Cece will never have long hair. Okay. So another one of the arguments that they love to make is that everything's overpriced. Girl, welcome to America. And again, welcome to business. You can put any price on your product that you want. Sorry, it's overpriced. Sorry, it's out of your budget. I mean, go to Walmart. I mean, what do you want me to say?
I look at my hair and look at your hair. Whose is better? My response was just the delusion. My question is, why is this part of this conversation? And also, what? Like, I personally, I think my hair looks great. And why is this? Why are attacks on someone's personal appearance
Oh,
part
you
of
do
your
that all the
argument?
time,
So
baby. You do that all the time, girl. All the time. All the time. All the time.
delusional. So delusional. Okay, it gets worse.
Are you kidding me? Like, your hair looks, I'm gonna be nice. I know that you've never used our products, because if you did, you wouldn't be talking like this. I'm not gonna type anymore, so that way you can put me onto your page and gain more follower traction and clickbait.
That makes no sense. I never said that I thought my hair looked better. I never said anything about her personal appearance. I never said anything about that. Now, she said I'm not going to type anymore because I don't want you to use what I say on a video so that you can get more clickbait. Okay. Then why did you forfeit all your rights by recording yourself and sending it to me? Because therefore I don't need your permission. And some people will say, oh my God, well, you recorded what she was saying. No, she recorded what she was saying and then she sent it to me. Therefore she knew she was recorded and then she sent it to me. So legally,
Yes,
I can
legally, but she said that right, what you were reading, she just didn't, she said clearly that she didn't want you to be using it for clicks and views. But again, because you're legally in the right, you are going to do it and posting it to your channel for clicks and views. And this video she refers to till this day.
share that. Now that's my property.
I'm like laughing right now at the fact that you think that your hair looks better. Like, can you even grow it past your shoulders?
So not only do they hardly look into you,
Dude, this one got me.
try
This one got me. This one got me. Like the first time I read that. Oh my god. And this was what, probably 2020? She's still Cece's using extensions, and I don't think it's grown much past her shoulders.
try to recruit you. They also hardly look into you when they're harassing you, because you literally don't even have to scroll that far back to see that my hair up until March of this past year, yeah, it was my birthday, I cut my hair. It used to be past my boobs and I cut it up here. I personally like short hair. I can grow it. Yikes.
Now, you literally just made stuff up about us that was completely wrong. Like, what gives you...
Like, look at the Cece's replies, right? She has nothing to say. As she said earlier in this video, let the grown-ups talk. Is she answering like a grown-up? No. No.
the thought that you should do that? Like, How do you know me? Do you know me? Because you don't.
I never said I knew you. That's the problem. I don't want to know you. Basically, I wasn't like engaging too much, but she just kept going and going and going. And I said, I was like, you're proving my point.
No. You made a whole video about her, but you can't talk. You're saying she's saying all like you can't even back up what you said to the person when they're directly messaging you. You're asking us, your subscribers, where are all the lies? But you're not even answering to her. You're just making fun of her, taunting her, giving her half-assed answers.
About MLMs. Like, girl, you're proving the point that y'all are crazy.
No, I'm just saying that you said the products are mediocre, and I'm saying that they're clearly not mediocre because look at my hair.
They are mediocre, especially for the price.
And you told me I'm delusional. And I said, look at your hair. Your hair and my hair look different. And it's because I'm using products that are quality. Literally, we ban over 1,300 ingredients. If you're using anything from the US, they only ban 13.
Mm-hmm.
What point am I proving about MLMs? That I'm frustrated that you're going to sit here and laugh as I try to tell you that you don't know me, you don't know my business, you don't know what I've done to be successful, you don't know how I pitch.
So sure, I don't know how she
And I'm gonna get that screenshot real quick up here. Um, again, she's bringing up all these points. She has nothing to say. She just has to bring something up that has nothing to do with it, or just trying to scurry around what the real issue is.
Done to be successful, you don't know how I pitch.
So sure, I don't know how she pitches. That's true, but I do know what she's done to be successful. She's recruited people. It's not that hard to understand. And
What is the problem with recruiting? How do you find people? How do you find people? Everyone recruits, whether that be for churches, whether that be for jobs, for soccer teams, so be it. How do you find people without recruiting?
she literally is missing the point. I was saying I said the delusion, not in regards to her hair. And then I said, and why did you request to follow my husband?
You literally just made stuff up about me and my friends and just bashed us for no reason. Like literally.
Mm-hmm.
Like what was the point? We have money. That's why we live here. You can't live in these apartments unless you make 3 times what it takes to live here. Look it up and do the math.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because I just wanted to check out your life. Since you wanted to stalk my life, I figured I would just check out your husband, see what his crime stuff was about. I figured since it was okay for Oh, because I just wanted to check out your life. Since you wanted to stalk my life, I figured for you to invade my I figured since it was okay for you to invade my privacy, you wouldn't mind if I followed your husband.
Then she said, does that bother you? And I had responded to her basically saying, like, you have to make 3 times as much, as the rent here to be able to live here. And I said, most apartment complexes are like that. That's not impressive. That doesn't matter. Like most like.
So if they're overpriced, they got the money because they have to make 3 times that. You're not living there, CC. Why are you so offended about the price about their apartments? Saying that they don't have luxury this, luxury that. And she'd be like, no, it's not about that. It's not personal. It's about the facts, even though you were bashing them in the first place.
Like nicer complexes, especially ones around here, they're like that. Why do I care about how much you make? The fact that you make money.
But you're saying that nobody makes money, and they're making money clearly.
Scheme that you specifically are making money in a pyramid scheme doesn't make it a pyramid scheme. It doesn't. It doesn't make it legitimate.
Yeah, no apartment complex has a dry sauna with a water view, with all of the amenities that we have. I know because I looked at every single one. In fact, in all of Tampa, I think that these are the most expensive apartments in the entire city. The other ones were the Riverwalk ones, but to be honest, I just didn't want to live overlooking downtown. I preferred to overlook the water.
That's not what I'm talking about.
She doesn't like to look silly, so she's just like, that's not what I was talking about. Like, let's get to the real point, which was me not talking this whole conversation really to that lady, but you have a whole lot to say in this video.
Like who cares? Baby, I don't care where you live. I don't care about the dry sauna. I don't care if you
You do
make
though.
money in your
You do
MLM. I don't
though.
care about that. What I care about is how
That's the
many people
gaslighting.
below
This
you
is the
lost
gaslighting.
money
This is the gaslighting. This a prime example. Cece Suarez, queen of gaslighting.
in order for you to get where you are. And I mean, she's not wrong. Those ones are expensive. And then really just like well, I don't want to say what part of Tampa she lives in, but those ones over there are expensive. And then the ones on the Riverwalk are like out of this world expensive. It's so weird. It's strange. I mean, it's pretty though. Like it overlooks downtown. It's pretty. And like the Riverwalk. It's in a good area, but it's very strange. It's in a better area than the one she lives in is, in my opinion, being a 4th generation South Tampian. I know this stuff. Anyways, I responded and said,
She's hilarious and like she's hilarious. Being a 4th generation Campanian.
I didn't invade your privacy. That Instagram video was posted publicly to multiple pages.
You're right, I apologize. You didn't invade my privacy. You just like kind of poked your nose and made assumptions about my life. And so I just kind of wanted to know more about you. And I actually just thought your husband was cute. So I wanted to just like, say hey. Well, the income requirements to be here are 3 times what the rent is, and my rent is $2,500.
I thought your husband was cute, so I just wanted to say, hey, how highly do you think of yourself that you're gonna try to message someone's husband? When I called Tony and told him that, and he was cackling. This attitude of thinking that you're better than people and that you can talk down to people just because you, quote, make money is bullshit. I don't like that at all. I'm not a fan of that. It's trashy. It's gross. It's not cute. And then I said, I meant the income requirements, but okay.
Well, the income requirements to be here are 3 times what the rent is, and my rent is $2,500. So to even be considered, it needs to be 3 times that.
And it's like, girl, I didn't ask.
Intuitive sit to start and the all-electric ID4.
But wait. That whole video that you made has said that they were living a fake lifestyle, CC. And she's saying it's real. It's real. You have to make 3 times that money. I got the car. I got the bags. What are you trying to say? And she's like, it wasn't about that. It's about like the MLM, like the gaslighting here.
Why are you telling me what your rent is? Also, that just shows that you, again, don't make good financial decisions. You're throwing away $2,500 a month just to live in a luxury apartment complex. That's more expensive than my mortgage. I said, are you done yet? And she said, what other burning questions do you want clarified? Because you were so wrong on so much of what you said. Girl, no, I wasn't. You're proving all of the points of every video I've ever made. And I said, this is exhausting.
Are you not looking forward to our Zoom call? I really am. I'm actually really enjoying this and trying to help you learn all the things that you don't know.
Before she just said those 2 little things. She said, so my question for you is, why do you spend all of your time just making hateful content? Again, if you would watch any of my videos, you would know that I don't. So I said, I don't. I spend about 10 to 20 hours a week making educational content. I spend about 50 plus hours a week working my full-time job. She said, what don't I know? And I said, you aren't going to teach me anything. MLMs are a scam. You're too far gone at this point to even have a conversation. You're clearly really upset about this. So I'm going to do you a favor and I'm going to block you so that you can't send me 3 million more voice notes before 9 a.m. on a Saturday. And then before I blocked her, and I didn't see this, but before I blocked her, she said, yeah, you don't know a lot. You got me. So my point is basically just to put her on blast, but my point is just to show you an example of how people will act. Like this isn't normal behavior. This is unhinged, delusional behavior. And the arguments of I'm bringing you facts. Of course, yeah, I made fun of you.
But you weren't bringing those facts, like you weren't bringing the facts when she's DMing you, trying to bring you facts. Like, what are you talking about? Like, why did she make this video? Can we do a Zoom call? No, you're just taunting her, laughing at her. You're proving all my points. No, the only one unhinged is CC, and I'm gonna they're all unhinged. They all have loose screws. Like how they all have men is beyond me. Somebody somebody do a wellness check for their husbands. For real.
you in that video. However, I brought facts to the table and then you just completely disregarded them. Really, 99% of people only buy the product packed for the discount. 99% of people, that's a lot of people. So I'm gonna go ahead and say no, that's bullshit. And that still doesn't matter. That doesn't justify the fact that 99% of people who join Monate as a market partner make no money. So, well, 96% actually, if we're being factual. So I think it's important to understand that. And if you are a market partner in Monate, don't act like this girl. Don't be weird. But I just thought it was going to be comical to show y'all the craziness that I deal with. And it's insane. There's no excuse for that. That's legally harassment and what she was doing. Just constantly sending me more and more and more and more things. And it's like, girl, calm down. Like, please calm down. It's insane. If you are a part of something and you have to defend it that much, you're in a cult, okay? So just please get out while you can. Don't be like this girl. Don't make a fool of yourself. Don't badger people just because they shared facts and you don't like what they said. All right, guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I know I did. Comment down below what your personal
CC should take some notes from herself. Anyways, whew, I am sweating. Like, these people are crazy. Anyways, I will be back. I promise. I promise. We're gonna be making this a weekly thing. I'm really excited about it. If I don't go live, I will just do like my other videos, just do a little what I'm doing now, reacting, post it. However, might make it a little fancier with a little intro. You got to get some views on this stuff, right? So I would make the thumbnail on live, but I'm not trying to give them any ideas of how to make thumbnails because they love copying me, you guys. I cannot tell you how many times they've copied me. I edited a video about CC. She copied my editing style. I say certain words, trigger words. It will be in Julie Joe's thumbnail or her titles the next week. I'm telling you guys. I have never been around people so crazy. When I emailed Cece that first time, girl, she responded within 5 minutes. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. Y'all, these people are crazy. Anyways, hopefully they don't self-destruct because I made a video about them. We shall see soon how they react because you really can't keep it under wraps. Or they'll just try to act like it's not happening. What else? What else? Yes, I promise we will make this a regular thing. I'm very excited about this. What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, I made thumbnails on there because I think it's fun making the thumbnails and how I make them, but they'll get too many ideas and start actually making good thumbnails. I want them to keep their crappy thumbnails. Okay, so yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.